What's good, YouTube? It's your boy the Real Quinn Jr. and I'm back with another video on Naruto the Boruto Shinobi Striker. And today we're going to be continuing our clothing skill breakdown series, or you can call it Shinobi Boost. But today we're going to be talking about Ready and Resolute and Power in Spades. I put both of these in the same video because, you know, they're kind of similar. But if this is your first time here, hopefully I can gain you sub with the content. And if you've been here before and you haven't already, I'm going to go ahead and need you just to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on that bell notification so you can know whenever I post new videos. I really appreciate all the support y'all give the channel. And hey, this channel is going to continue to grow as long as y'all support me. But anyways, let's go ahead and get to this video. So the main points when it comes to Power in Spades that you're going to want to keep track of is the description is a booster ninjutsu damage does not apply to status alignment damage. So that's obvious. It doesn't work on status alignments. Also has less of an effect if your opponent is blocking. You're going to see that later on in the video. And it's better if the defense is reduced on the opponent you're actually using the skill on. So, you know, if you reduce your opponent's defense and then come and hit them with something, Power in Spades is going to have an even more drastic effect. When we transition over to Ready and Resolute, the description is reduces ninjutsu damage taken, does not apply to status alignment damage. So Ready and Resolute, it can be canceled out by defense reduction, so anything that's going to reduce your defense is basically going to take away the effects of Ready and Resolute for a little bit. It works better when blocking, so you're going to be able to tank more jutsu while you're blocking, which, you know, it's common sense. And then also, it's not going to work against status alignment, so the damage you take for like Amaterasu and stuff like that is not going to be reduced just because you have this on. Okay, so when we get to the breakdown, if you see me wearing the Nine-Tails suit, that means I have Power in Spades equipped. If not, it's not equipped. So I try to do like a vast different amount of jutsus to just see like how the damage difference was, and you're gonna see like it wasn't really too much of a difference. And that was the thing that was kind of getting me with this, you know, because, you know, Power in Spades is supposed to boost the damage that you deal to enemies from ninjutsu, but the thing was it wasn't really doing a drastic difference. It was kind of making me seem like, you know, is there even a point of having this on? And I tried it with, like, you know, actual attack jutsus, like where you're hitting people. I tried it with projectiles. It didn't work. It doesn't work with status effects, so there was no point in trying things like Amaterasu, but I tried it with defensive jutsu, like the acrobat technique. And with the acrobat technique, I could say I saw a little bit more of a drastic difference, but it wasn't just extreme. Like, you can see right there, it knocks off a little bit more health, but for the most part, it looks like it's pretty similar. And, you know, I try to do one-shot builds, kind of. Well, not really one-shot, but builds that reduce your defense to see if this makes a difference. And it did make a decent difference with the healer build using the Heavenly Foot of Pain for the most part, but when it came to pretty much anything else, didn't really do too much, especially with the water prison. I mean, the water prison itself doesn't really do a lot of damage, and the damage does come from the sand shower. So when I did actually do the sand shower, it actually, you know, you can see that it actually took off a little bit of health, and, you know, you're gonna get ready to see the comparison. But the main damage in this build comes from the sand shower, and I would say that Sand Shower actually worked pretty well with the Power in Spades, because you can see it actually knocked off, I guess you could say, maybe a considerable decent amount more health. But where this thing really shined at was the Ready and Resolute. So what I did with the Ready and Resolute, I basically did the same jutsu combo versus with it equipped and with it not equipped. And I saw, you know, that not really with the attack, but especially with the range, because I did it with attack, you know, to show, like, because they have some of the lowest health in Shinobi Striker. You see a little bit of a difference with the attack build, but when you look at the range, you're going to see it makes a drastic difference. You're going to see how much more health you actually have, and, you know, that's pretty much the difference between getting hit with 2 kunais and being done. You're going to see right there, like, you get, like, you know, double the health extra. And then I also try to do a majestic test. So basically with Ready and Resolute equipped and with it not equipped, I saw how many majestic flame destroyers it would take to kill me while I'm not blocking. With this one, the burn is what did most of the damage, but it took 3 without it equipped. And then even whenever I had Ready and Resolute equipped, it still only took 3. But I feel like most of the damage came from the burn after effect. That's really what burnt down my health. But for the most part, if you're just taking fireballs, I feel like Ready and Resolute actually does help. So I also did this challenge while blocking. Sorry for the mist and stuff, but I did it while I was blocking also. So the thing is, when you're blocking, it took 6 fireballs. 6 fireballs, and the thing is, even with this though, you can pretty much tank the majestic damage while you're blocking. What really gets you is the burn damage after. And I didn't, really realize just how drastic the burn damage is for the majestic flame destroyers. I mean, that's why, you're better off just dodging it over blocking it. When we had Ready and Resolute equipped, it was still the same thing, so that was a little bit of a bummer. It didn't really make a difference whether you had Ready and Resolute equipped or not. The burn damage from majestic kind of just makes it even anyway. It still took 6 fireballs to kill me while blocking with Ready and Resolute equipped and without it equipped. So, I mean, in all honesty, it doesn't really make too much of a difference. You're kind of better off without it if you're blocking. But, that's gonna be it for today's clothing skill or Shinobi boost breakdown, whatever you want to call it. All around, I mean, I feel like Ready and Resolute, I mean, when you pair it with the right things, it's good. Same thing with power and spades. I feel like if you're pairing it with jutsu that reduce defense and then you're having the power and spades, you're gonna get success. Like I had success using the Kamui Lightning Blade and Majestic Flame Destroyer, which I mean, pretty cheesy build, and something that a lot of people use. And as far as with the Ready and Resolute, if you're utilizing jutsu that boost your defense, then you're just stacking onto that defense buff, and that's where I feel like you can really actually do some damage with Ready and Resolute equipped. But let me know in the comments how y'all feel about this breakdown. I tried to do the split screen this time so I can give y'all a better view of the health change and stuff like that. But comment in the description any other Shinobi boost or clothing skills that y'all want me to do. I can maybe start doing the special ones that you get from specific outfits and stuff. I just stay away from those ones because I know that everybody doesn't just have the scrolls to get all these special outfits. But make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the bell notification if you like the content. I really appreciate all y'all, and we got a whole bunch of crazy content coming out. Really appreciate y'all for tuning in today. And Kawaki, we're still waiting on him, so hopefully he's here soon. But I'm gonna see y'all next time, and make sure y'all comment. We up.